Hey you guys, PJD here. I hope you're all doing well. This is it. This is my annual Black Friday Get This Not That video. I know some of you thought it wasn't coming out, but I promise you, so it's definitely coming out. Just a few recording delays. Anyhow, I'm here. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel, so I'm not going to really talk about products that I've discussed in my Black Friday 2014 video because we've kind of been there, done that. But I will discuss products that I hauled during Black Friday 2014 because I've used it from then till now, so I kind of know whether or not I'll get it again. As well as I'm going to be including here other products that I've purchased in 2015. If there are some items that perhaps I've hauled and you feel that maybe I've had enough time to really work with it and I don't mention it in this video, certainly feel free to write to me in the comment section. Maybe we can even do like a quick Periscope and I'll give you my feedback on that before Black Friday, because today is actually Wednesday when I'm filming this and going to edit it and hopefully upload tonight or tomorrow morning. But either way, we're in good shape before Black Friday, even though I know some of the sales start tomorrow. Anyway, I have a lot of things to go through, so let's start here. I'm going to go through the whole cleansing process, the conditioning, styling with hair products during the Get This Not That portion of this video. So I'm going to start with the cleansers, specifically shampoos. So I'm going to do that first. I'll have the regular price of all these items listed somewhere over here. Camera looks a little crooked, sorry about that, bear with me. I just want to get through all these items. So let me start with this one. This is from Soultanicals, and I purchased this, actually more than one. So this is the last bottle that I have left. This is their Curly Do Earthy Poo. And I'm going to let you, just as I'm holding it here, look at the ingredients right here. So you see some really nice things. Look at that beet sugar. You see some rosemary, thyme, sage. Distilled water is the first ingredient. Sorry, hopefully you were able to see all of those items. Yes, of course, it's sulfate free, paraben free, all those things that Soultanicals typically stands by, or always from the products that I've purchased. Let me just give it the sniff test, but I already know this one has like an earthy scent. Almost herbally, but really just kind of an earthy, you know what I mean when I say earthy? But that's what it smells like. It's not fruity, it's not floral, it's like, it doesn't smell like a rosemary specifically. It doesn't have like a minty scent, but it has like a herbally, earthy type of scent. So anyway, that's the scent. I'm going to do this because maybe you can hear it. Maybe not, but when you shake it, it's like water. I'm going to show you the consistency right now. Let me put this closer so hopefully you can see. Did you see that? It just pours out like water. It is like water. Okay, so with that said, you may overpour thinking, oh, I need more because, you know, I have all this hair and this is like water. But it really does, a little goes a long way. You can work it through your hair. It lathers really well, but you're not really concerned with the lather. You're concerned with the cleansing process. Does this clean your hair? For me, I was really surprised because kind of the first, and you'll see a couple of Soultanical things mentioned in this video. The first generation of Soultanical products did not really work for me. That includes the mango dip, the what's it called? Knot sauce, all that stuff. My hair didn't approve of the majority of it. But now with her additions that she's added on, I want to call it like second generation Soultanical items. This one actually does work for me. And this would be a get it if you are interested in the sale. Now, I'm going to go through a lot of products, but of the ones that I'm talking about today, you, of course, will make your own determination based on how much you're willing to spend and other things. So if I'm saying this is in a get this category, it doesn't mean that it's like, you know, the best I've ever used in life, but this is a good buy. You can determine if the price is a good buy for you, but this is a good buy in terms of it actually doing what it says and the fact that it works, and there has to be something about it that I like, which I'm going to discuss in this video, which is in contrast to the things that will be a don't get this because they totally didn't work or didn't live up to the claims, at least for me. So this would be a get it because it cleanses my hair. It does so really well, but it doesn't feel stripped. The scent, if you're concerned about scent, it doesn't linger behind, but you're generally going to follow up with a conditioner anyway. Now, softness. Did my hair feel soft with this? It didn't necessarily feel soft, but it felt so clean. Okay, there are a couple of shampoos that will have what I'm about to talk about right now. It's clean and it doesn't feel stripped, yet I can't get my fingers to it. If the suds are in your hair, then you can try and do some detangling stuff, but not too much. On a scale of 1 to 10 of this, and it's not claiming to be a detangling shampoo, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like the most gentle that your hair can feel even when the shampoo is in it, and you have the ability to detangle. This would be like a 6 or a 5. If you wanted to detangle, you could, but it's not as easy as, let's say, the Miss Jessie Super Slipsy Sudsy detangling shampoo. That one is like a detangler. You can go through and really get through your hair. This one, even though it's clean, it just kind of almost makes your curls more not compressed, but it clumps them more so together. So, you know, getting through your hair, you may be getting through sections, but not necessarily through individual strands, if that makes sense. So your hair will be clean, but I would say the detangling process should happen when you have a conditioner in, but your hair will be clean. So this is a get this for me. This was not bad. And in the Soultanicals world, this is one of the things when it comes to cleansing my hair that actually worked best for me. I'll talk about something that's even way better from Soultanicals when it comes to cleaning my hair. But I was not mad at this shampoo. And if she does like 40% again, I'll probably pick this up. But there are other things on my list from her that I think are even better. So let's hold tight on that. But yeah, the Curly Do, if you see it, I don't think you'll be upset with it. Moving on to another shampoo, and then I'll do the don't get thises section of the don't get thises. The don't get this section of the shampoo area. All right, so this one, wow, from Bakr Beauty, and they are having a Black Friday sale. This is their Fatty Coconut Shampoo, and it does have like this light coconut scent. And this one is like typical formula. It's not like a watery one like the shampoo I just showed you or the cleansing that I just showed you. It's like a typical, let me try and get a little out. See, it's a little yellow. See how it just kind of came out? Yeah, it's like typical shampoo. That probably didn't help you. You probably couldn't see too much from that. As I'm talking, let me just show you the ingredients here again. And without even having to say it, all of these products that I'm going to be showing you today are the whole paraben-free deal. So let's just kind of get that out of the way. So I'm not saying it for each one. But if there is something that I can think of that has parabens, then I'll certainly shout that out. But you should be taking a look at the ingredient list right now. Lemongrass oil. Yeah, lots of nice oils. Distilled water is the first ingredient. But anyhow, this one is such a weird shampoo to me, and here's why. I used it. I liked what it did to my hair immediately. It almost felt like they could have marketed this as an all-in-one, because it does leave such a feeling of condition, like your hair being conditioned, that you may even question, do I need to move on to the conditioning step? And you do, and I'll tell you why. Initially, you may feel like you don't, and you know, if you've been following my channel for a while, the way I like to test things is to actually go through a process of not using like the follow-up step, or not doing a conditioner, or not putting oils or moisturizers in, see how my hair feels, towel dry, and let it just dry. So by doing that with just this alone and not following up with conditioner, my hair actually felt conditioned. It was soft and it was nice. The reason why I say you want to follow up with a conditioner is because that nice feeling is not as long lasting as it would be if you would follow up with your typical conditioner, or whichever one you want to use. So I was able to get my hair dry, do the little twist and everything, and it felt nice through the night. But you know, next day it felt like, okay, put some moisture in this. And it's not meant to be an all-in-one. I'm just telling you how I was testing this. So this is really a nice shampoo, but the reason why I say it's odd is because even though I had such a good experience with it, I was going back and forth on putting this on my best of list for that video that I always talk about that's going to come out. But anyway, and then I was saying, why am I hesitating on this? Because it works well, and I'm trying to figure, oh, and this is perfect. I'm sorry, I know I'm jumping around. I was trying to figure out why I was hesitant to put it on the list. And to be honest, when I really sat down and thought about it, I don't know, because I had a good experience with it, but it wasn't so outstanding that I always remember that this has to be the shampoo or the cleansing product that I use in my hair. You know what I mean? You know that thing that you run to all the time, and when you're out, you can feel it. You're like crumbling on the inside because you know you don't want to be out of this product. Like this, it's to some degree forgettable, and I don't know why I do forget it, knowing that it has the potential to cleanse my hair as well as it does. So I don't know, but this is good stuff, and this should be on my list And it is. This is a get this. The other thing that I'm going to tell you about the cleansing hair froth is, without me, and maybe subliminally, maybe I did look at it, but I don't remember reading when I first read this label, or when I first picked up this product, cleansing hair froth. I don't remember reading that, but when I was in the shower, it doesn't like, it's not like suds. It was like the foam or the froth that you would see at the top of like an espresso, cappuccino, whichever one of those. I don't drink either, but you know, that kind of frothy top. That's what was like in my hair. And I remember saying in the shower, oh, it's frothy. And then I looked at the label and I said, oh my goodness, this is froth. So maybe I did read it and then just forgot I had read it and that word was stuck in my mind. Who knows? But I like this product. It is indeed frothy. A little goes a long way with this one too. Smells nice, but again, the scent doesn't linger, so who, you know, that doesn't matter in the end. And I like this. This is a get this. This is definitely a get this. Your hair will be clean and you will like it. Another one from Black Friday last year. I purchased this, and the only reason I have some left, I got the 16 ounce, is because I wanted to remember to show you guys. And it kind of looks like dirty water or something, but this is, oops. This is the Caribbean Coconut Milk Shampoo by Liquetnaturals. Right now, she's doing a pre-Black Friday sale that's about 25% off or so. Hold on, wait for Black Friday, because if I recall, last year her sale was, if it was not 30% off, it was 40% off. She had a really good sale last year. Let me just show you the ingredients, or she lists the key ingredients. Starts off with aloe vera juice. Anyway, a very nice key ingredient list. You can see it right there. Coconut oil, coconut milk. This too, as you can see, is like water. It's not a creamy product. It has this like type of spout. You just twist that like that and pour it into your hair. Much like the Earthy Poo from Soultanicals. It's like water. Don't over pour just because it's liquidy, because a little really does go a long way. It gets my hair super clean. The other thing too, much like the other one that I mentioned, it's not a detangler. It's not going to allow you to really put your, at least not for my 4C XYZ hair, it's not going to allow me to go through and like do the detangling process. So I basically have it in sections, and I just like kind of squeeze it out like that. And of course I do my fingers and kind of work through my scalp, but then when I want to get through chunks of it, I just kind of hold it and handle it section by section, because I can't just like run my fingers through it, if you know what I mean. But this got my hair so clean, and it gave me a measure of shine beyond how shiny I think my hair would normally be if I just used regular things. So on a scale of 1 to 10 for shine, 10 being the shiniest, I would say this one left me at like for shine. If regular shine leaves me at a 5 just on my own, I would say this brought me up to a 6.5, 7. So it did give me more shine than I would normally have, and it felt super clean and kind of silky. Because with this too, I also did the test where I did not follow up with conditioner. I just dried it to see how it feels. Again, you do want to follow up with conditioner because this is just a shampoo, but it still got my hair to a silky enough state that it felt really good. It's just that it's not long lasting. You really do need your conditioners and stuff like that, so do that. I don't think I mentioned with the coconut one from Bakr. Yes, that one you can do more detangling in your hair than these other two liquidy ones that I mentioned, so that's a good one. So those are all so far I've shown you. They're all get this. The last two, well, 3 and the get this series, if you're getting anything from Earth's Nectar. Now remember, don't just look for Earth's Nectar sale for Black Friday, because they did do one last year, but I got a better sale to pick up Earth's Nectar products through doobop.com. So by going through their site, I think they had a higher percentage off, and they sell Earth's Nectar products. Now the two things that I'm going to show you from Earth's Nectar, this is my full bottle of the Ambrosia shampoo, and I did show you, because I got 2 bottles of this. This is just the unused bottle. I did get this during the Hot Look flash sale for Earth's Nectar. I'm just showing you the ingredients right here. You can see aloe juice, some chamomile, just some beautiful things, provitamin B5, really great list. Very nice items. This one, as you can see on the front label, it says, and this is why it has like this light citrus scent to it. It smells delicious though. Lime and mandarin essential oils. It gets my hair really clean, It smells really nice. Not, again, not that the scent really lingers, but at least while you're washing your hair, you get a really, really good scent to it. Smells super nice. Really gets my hair clean. I can do a much more detangling than I can with the liquidy ones that I spoke about before on this. And it's not saying it's a detangling shampoo, but on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best detangling shampoo, I would say this is at like an 8.5, 8.5. So it really does a nice job. This is the Ambrosia. Now, the last time I checked, it was still not on the Earth's Nectar website. Hopefully, they're going to launch this by Black Friday. If it's not there, their other shampoo, which has been, you know, kind of their first shampoo, or one of the first ones that they released, is the Mint Leaves Tea Tree Shampoo. Great stuff. Except this is more on the minty side. So if you're not into the minty thing and they have the Ambrosia, certainly go with that. But yeah, here is, and I'm just trying to show you the ingredients here. Okay, so look at that. Aloe juice, again, leading off the pack. Some of the same ingredients from the Ambrosia one listed here as well. So you see your oils and things like that. And this one says it has peppermint and tea tree essential oils. So that definitely makes sense. I also, which I'll talk about that in the conditioning section. Uh-oh, look at the time. But yeah, these are my get this section of the shampoo for cleansing, because, and this is a typical consistency, both the Ambrosia and this one, of shampoo, that kind of gel, not gel, but that kind of, you know what conditioner, I'm sorry, shampoo feels like. It's the same type of consistency. Really, really like it. Earth's Nectar has done a great job with their shampoos. I'm going to talk about a couple of other Earth Nectar products too, but I will say that I think I spoke about this one in my Black Friday Get This Not That video. If not, run quickly to get this last shampoo if it's available, because it sells out very quickly. It's from Bakr Beauty. It's a shampoo bar. I know I've spoken about this one before. It is the Rasul Herbal Tea Shampoo Bar, and it does have that like Rasul minty kind of scent. It has apple cider vinegar in here. It cleanses my hair so well. And it really does feel like it's an apple cider vinegar wash all in a bar. So here are the ingredients just so you can see this. And again, the bars sell out really quickly. So I would say get this. And I know I've spoken about this one before, so I'm not going to spend too long on it. But it gives my hair shine. Again, it's not so much like I can go through and detangle. When my head is full of the suds from this, then yeah, I can get my hand more so and do some of the detangling, but not as much as I could with the Earth Nectar one. But just in terms of getting my hair clean, because you're going to follow up, or you should, with the conditioner, this is a great one. So yes, definitely support BBB if you can. So that's good. Those are the ones that you may want to pick up. The ones that you or I will be avoiding this Black Friday. Camille Rose, yeah. Okay, I'll talk about Camille and some other things too. Camille Rose Naturals released this holiday collection, and this was also during Black Friday. I don't know if you'll be able to see, because the labeling is kind of hard to read because it's silver background and then white text. Oh yeah, it came in pretty well. There you go. Okay, so here are the ingredients. You can look at that. The whole point, and this one smells good. This one had like a vanilla type of vanilla cream. It smells like almost like a sugar cookie mixed with like vanilla or something. So, and it's a creamy shampoo. It's not liquidy, but and it's described as a nourishing cream cleanser. I felt like my hair was clean, but it didn't feel soft afterwards. I 100% needed conditioner. There was that one I did not test, like getting out of the shower and just leaving it and towel drying, because even in the shower with my hair being wet, it didn't feel like soft or great. So that one I know I will not be purchasing again. This one, another one that I will not be purchasing, this is borderline I hate it. Yeah, this is not even just a don't get this. This is like don't even look at it if you see it on store shelves. You know, this is from Eden Body Works. This is from, I know it's from their kids line, but I had to get it. It has a little strawberry on here that's smiling. Anyway, this is the Berry, you can see that, sorry, Berry Natural Detangling Shampoo. I did not feel like I was able to detangle well with this for the fact that it's called a detangling shampoo. I'll show you the ingredients in case you're interested in it. The price will be listed above too. I've seen a lot of people rave about this one for their kids. and maybe just the nature of a child's hair is different. Look, it has red 33 in it. Not a fan of having those types of things in hair products. But anyway, it smells like an artificial strawberry. Not that I'm mad at that. It doesn't smell bad. It smells good. It smells like a strawberry, just a fake one, not like a natural strawberry scent. It didn't do well on my hair, and I used it, even though it looks like I didn't use a lot, I used it several times, and each time I did not like it. So the Eden Body Works Berry Natural Detangling Shampoo is a no-go for me. The last no-go, and this is another one that the people love it. The people go crazy when this was released, or they went crazy when it was released. And this is the new Devacurl No Poo Decadence shampoo. No. No. I mean, I tried and I tried because I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be really good. Anyway, here are the ingredients, what's in it, so you can read that all along there. The scent is like kind of that salon clean smell. So it smells fine. It smells nice. Of course, it's 100% sulfate and paraben and silicone free. It says that right here on the label. But nevertheless, yes, my hair was clean. I'm not saying like it left residue or gel or pomade behind, because it didn't do that. But it just felt blah, blah. Like, it felt like nothing special really happened. It didn't leave a film behind. It did clean my hair. So if you're just interested in trying it, like, is it a cleanser? Can it cleanse your hair? Yes, it was able to cleanse mine. But there was absolutely nothing special about this. And for the price tag, I think from Sephora it's marketed, or it's priced in the 20s. I definitely don't see it being worth that at all. Some of the other things that I've definitely already listed are less expensive than this, and they work far better. So this is a don't get this, skip it. It is a creamy product. In case you're interested in that, or you like products that are creamy, I'll just show you what the consistency is of it. Yeah, like that. You know, typical shampoo stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it did nothing special for my hair. That's why it's a don't get this. Not that it was the worst thing that I've ever used in my hair, but it's a don't get this because it's not, for that price, it didn't do anything special. It did get the goop out, the pomade, the whatever. I don't want to be too repetitive, but it was just not special. It didn't leave it feeling soft. I knew, again, while in the shower, that I needed a conditioner because, and here's another point that I could bring to you. I knew because, have you ever had that instance where your hair is wet and it still feels like brittle? That's what that did, right? So my hair needed tons of love following this, and I'm not saying that this dried it out. I'm just saying it didn't do enough to condition it or just make it feel good. It just got the goop out, but without giving anything back to my hair. That goes for that Eden Body Works strawberry one as well. Yeah, that's why those are like, don't get that. And as well as the Camille Rose one. It's just that the Camille Rose one was better than those last two don't get those shampoos, the Devacurl one and the Eden Body Works one. So the Camille Rose was better than those two, but still goes in my worst of list. I really, really didn't like it at all. Okay, so here we go. We're still on board with cleansing, but now we're moving on to co-washes because sometimes you don't want to use a shampoo. So last Black Friday, She Sent It released a new one, a new co-wash. This is the green tea and ginseng co-wash. Here's what I think. If you remember what I said last year, which you probably don't, about her blueberry co-wash, I thought it was outstanding in that it leaves my hair feeling so soft and it smells delicious. But the issue that I noted with it is that it, like if you have a lot of pomade or you've been using, let's say, gels in your hair all week, it doesn't do a great job of getting that out. It's kind of like you have to come to the table with either very little product in your hair or cleanse it with something else first, get the product out, and then use that as a typical conditioner, because it didn't work so well as in always getting out goop. I think I may have even linked a picture in one of my old videos when I spoke about it, but it's like it will gel and combine with the goop that you have in your hair, let's say gel or pomade, and it will just kind of sit on top of it. So you don't want that. So I would always have to like cleanse first. If I had a lot of products in my hair for the week, I would have to cleanse first and then use that as like just a conditioner, not a co-wash. So what I feel this green tea and ginseng co-wash did is it rectified that problem. Whether you've been putting stuff in your hair all week long or you know, whatever, a long time. This particular product does a really good job of getting it out of your hair, cleansing your hair. So it's a true co-wash, because a co-wash is, you're supposed to be skipping the shampoo part, but it's like a conditioner, but it's washing your hair. You're still getting the ability to cleanse your hair, right? So this got it right when it comes to cleansing. However, it falls short with making it feel, I'm sorry, I'm not showing you the ingredients. It falls short with making it feel as soft as the blueberry one makes my hair feel, okay? So you may need to pause this video and look at the ingredient list and all that stuff. But yeah, very nice ingredients. This particular one, let me remember the scent. Yeah, it smells nice, actually. It doesn't smell like any particular like fruit or anything like that. But she stands by her name. I mean, she sent it. Like, her scents are generally really good. I can't pick up what this one's, I mean, it smells good, but it's more like a, I can't think of what that may smell like. I feel like saying kiwi, but what does kiwi exactly kind of smell like? That kind of light scent in the air, but I don't know. It smells good. I just put a lot on my nose. Okay. It smells good. But again, it did a good job with cleansing, which if that's your only objective and you're going to maybe follow up with another conditioner, you may be fine. But I didn't get the conditioning properties that the blueberry co-wash gives me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this product, just overall considering all those things, I would put it at like a 7 or 7.5. So when it comes to cleaning my hair though, just the cleansing part, I would rate this at like an 8.5, 9. So it does a great job of cleansing. But the fact that this is a co-wash, this is supposed to be my all-in-one, my cleanser and my conditioner in one. So for that, that's why it gets that lower rating overall. But if you're just looking to cleanse and you plan on following with a conditioner, or you have a terrific leave-in or something like that, then you may be just fine. But for me, it fell short with leaving it as soft as I wanted it to leave it, like the blueberry one. So yeah, this particular one, if you got it, I don't think you would be mad, because again, it will cleanse your hair. But if you're looking for it to be that all-in-one product, you may want to skip it and just go with the blueberry one. I still go for the blueberry one more than this one. So this to me would be a skip it this year. Again, this is the green tea and ginseng, and it doesn't smell like ginseng, because I don't like really the scent of things that have ginseng in it, or green tea. I'm not like this herbal tea, but this doesn't smell like herbally or anything like that at all. So I really do like this scent. But when it comes to comparing it to other co-washes, this would be a skip it. Sorry. This shocked me. Again, with the second generation of Soul Botanical products, I said, oh, let me try her co-wash when it came out. This was I can't even tell you how many bottles of this I had gone through. Now, this particular co-wash is called Curl Play. I say get it. Hands down, get it. Even if you just get one bottle to see how it works on your hair, get it. Really, really nice product. It says intense co-wash. And you know, when I read that, I was like, okay, whatever. It really is. It gets my hair so clean. Now, the scent of this, it has a nice scent, but it's not like an apple or fruit or anything. It's just like sweet, if that makes sense, but it just has like a sweet scent to it, not like a cookie or a cake or anything. It's just a sweet scent. It's not too heavy. It doesn't linger in my hair, the scent, but the feeling of this product, I hands down knew that this was a co-wash. And when I say co-wash, I mean co-wash, and that it cleansed my hair and it conditioned it, making it feel really good. It was a true all-in-one. That's where, you know, something like this one fails, because to me, that's not a all-in-one, because it didn't make my hair as soft as I would like my hair to feel. This one, I was really serious that after this, I wasn't going to even need to try any other co-washes, but you know, the PJ and me, I of course have tried others, but I really, really do like this co-wash. When I do my best of list, spoiler alert, this is going to be one of my co-washes that goes on the list. And Kimberly Joy MUA here on YouTube and Periscope and other places too, she too spoke about this one because she really likes this co-wash as well. I don't think I showed you the, oh, we see some of the beet sugar in here too, beet sugar extract. That must be a Soul Botanicals thing. But here we go. You can look at the ingredient list right here. Really, really nice product. And with the cleansing, I have 2 more things to review, and then I'm going to end the cleansing portion of this Black Friday Get This Not That video, and then head on to the other things that I want to talk about, because I have a lot more products here. So this video will be split up. Here we go. Just showing you that it's creamy. Boom, boom, boom. nice and creamy. It gets through, I don't care how much stuff or product I have in my hair, it gets it out. It feels good. It leaves it feeling conditioned. I was able to just twist it up afterwards. Now, I'm not saying that you don't want to use a leave-in or moisturizer or anything. I'm just saying while I did, it did take me through the whole process of drying my hair, just air drying, all the way through the night of it still feeling soft and like just plush. Now, it doesn't necessarily feel silky. You know, I like to differentiate between the two, right? So it may feel soft, but not necessarily like strands of silk, but it feels soft like a little cloud, right? Like a little cotton ball. So it feels really soft. But as you go on through the night, I think it feels silkier earlier on in the process, but as it dries, it's more soft, but not soft and silky. But I really, really like this one still. Really good co-wash. One of the best I've ever used because of the fact that it does clean and it does condition. My hair does feel conditioned and soft. Another co-wash that is definitely a get this if you can. Now, I know I kind of ragged on the scent a little bit before, but because they have some products that smell so good, so why this one smells so Play-Doh-ish, I don't know. But anyway, Earth's Nectar, and again, the scent doesn't linger in your hair, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is their cleansing cream conditioner, and again, I got this through Hot Look, so I hope it's on their site by Black Friday. Oh, it has castor oil and coconut. Oh, maybe it's the castor oil. You know how castor oil has that scent? No, that doesn't smell like castor oil. It smells like not Play-Doh. It smells like bubbles that you blow as a kid. Those like bubble. Yeah, that's what it smells like. So it's not the castor oil making it smell like that. I don't know. But anyway, here are the ingredients as I chat with you, just to tell you that again, one of the best co-washes that I've ever used, and that it makes my hair really, really clean. I think I already told you guys that I was in a swimming class, and after I would come back from swimming, there were some days when I would use this specifically. Especially if I had to get out the door quickly, I would just use a co-wash so I can have like my all-in-one. Made my hair feel super soft and silky, and soft. And here we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so typical consistency. It doesn't smell great, but it does what it has to do in terms of cleansing your hair and making it feel soft and silky. And I was able to like twist it up, but again, still you need to follow with a moisturizer or something, because after your hair, you know, dries out and the water is gone, because I air dry, then you know it is crying for something. It needs something to follow it up, but it at least lasts as long as it can hold on and gives you some moisture still to your hair. So I do like it. The last co-wash that I'm going to talk about in this segment, just checking the time, sorry, is this Co-Wash Me Cleansing Conditioner, also from liquetnaturals. If it has not rubbed off, I will show you the key ingredients. Yep, nope, it's here. Coconut oil, there we go. Let that come into focus. Okay, so there we go. Here are the key ingredients. Some of it has rubbed off, but you can see apricot kernel oil, wheat protein, for those of you who are protein sensitive, maybe that will matter to you, silk amino protein. Anyway, this is a creamy co-wash, and the only reason again that I still have this is because I wanted to save some to be able to squeeze out and show you. The scent on this one is more, it's weird. It's like it tried to be fruity, but it's not exactly. It's not the best scent. It's okay. It smells not like, because she has some stuff too that smells delicious, and this is not delicious, but it's okay. It's okay. It's certainly bearable. And again, when the scent doesn't linger, it probably doesn't matter to you. And there it is, creamy consistency. And much like the other co-washes that I like, that I've spoken of, the reason I like them just like this one is because it does cleanse my hair. It does make it feel soft and conditioned, and I appreciate that. This one was not so much one that makes it feel silky. It doesn't make it shiny, you know, beyond what your hair would normally look like in terms of shine, but it does get it clean and it feels soft. So I like it. And that kind of ends my shampoo / co-wash. So that's the cleansing portion of this video. Next video for Black Friday, get this, not that, is going to be conditioners, and maybe I can put some styling aids in that video too. All right, I will talk to you soon. Catch the next video.